Alright, so it's one of my last few runs out, so we're just going to go for a bit of a jackfish. Got the old crab scent, just by Sacks. Just going to fish a few mangrove lines, just chuck this in amongst the trees, give it a few hops, give it a few skips and see if something can come on. It's just a smarky boom bait, 4-inch. Kind of looks like a whiting to me, I guess, but water is filthy brown, so I'm not sure how it'll go, but let's just figure it out as we go and chop and change till we get something to bite, eh? So let's get into it. So we're just going to start working on all these fallen trees. Just really see how we go and see if we can piece something together. Brought jerk baits, brought top water. Not too sure what's going to work today and what's not going to work, but still though, it's nice and relaxing. Mozzies are starting to turn up. Oh, that was a hit. It wasn't a big hit. Something grabbed it. I guess it'd be a little brim. Because it was more of a nibble instead of an absolute belt and run. It's a surefire sign it's normally a brim, but that's good. If there's brim in there, oops, actually, there you go. Ripped it down. Yep, what's this? This feels like a little jack, or it could be a cod. Yeah, it's a cod. Not a bad cod, eh? Oh, how sick's that? Crunched as it came over a log. I was thinking it must have been a jack. So we might throw a tag in this little fella and then chuck him back and hopefully a shark doesn't get him, eh? So there you go, 35, 36 centimeters. So back he goes, whooshka. Sweet, finally freaking caught something, the old boom bait. So I was just bringing it over this log here. That's why I thought it was a jack, because as soon as it hit the log, he's just come up and crunched it. But yeah, that's a good sign. Finally caught something. Probably an hour into the run out, and he's popped over to say g'day. Yep. Oh, felt like another cod. Felt like a little coddy. Probably didn't need to thumb the drag and reef him out. He wasn't that big. Oh, it's pretty shallow in there, eh? Went probably a bit too hard on the poor little guy. Oh, what a crack up. Sometimes you just get so on edge, just expecting in any little touch, you just hooks at it. Because unfortunately, if it is a jack, they generally take you right on a tree. As soon as they hit it, they're already on their way home. So you've got to have quick reactions, but the downside is if something else other than a jack comes along and has a nibble, you end up just setting it into a tree, just like that. You know, can't let that tree get home. What is this? Is this a little cod? Yeah, another cod. Oh, same deal, base of the log. Oh, alright, we'll take this guy as well. Stinky little bugger. There we go, little 30 centimetre cod. So we'll just send him back. Oop. And back he goes. Just hiding at the base of the log. Starting to turn into a little cod trip. There we go. What's this? What do we have here? What do we have here? Hey, he's done it. He's finally done it. And the crankbait too. The old crankbait. Alright guys, so there he is. So he's just gone 36, 37. I'll recheck him just for the tag, but just working that squirrel just straight down a log. Just runs straight out, almost like a 45, and it just went working it the first time. I thought I felt a bump, and I go, oh, that's kind of strange. I thought, it's probably a stick. Punched it back in there, went work, and then just bang, smacked it. So it's pretty cool, eh? Been putting in a bit of work today. Been throwing the boom bait all morning. So I stuck with this crankbait for the first hour, got nothing, like no touches, no looks. So I switched back to the plastic. It's getting a few hits, but I was fishing a heavy current side, so I come over, the water's a lot stiller here. So I thought at least the lure's going to suspend better, so I'll start doing that. And yeah, worked out well for me. So what we'll do is we'll grab some photos, we'll throw a tag in this little guy, and then give him a quick swim in the live well and let him go. So he's just come off the back of that little tree just there. It sort of runs out and into here. Just working, and then just letting it sit there. Nothing too fancy, but keep trying through these little trees and that, see if there's any more in this area really. Could just be a confidence thing, but I tend to find if you find one, you might find another in that area as well. I guess it's got to do with the way the bait moves through. I mean, he's obviously there for a reason, so maybe the bait's all moving down this side at the moment. Yeah, he was just sitting there waiting for that lure to come by. Pretty cool. The old jerky jerk. Alright, so he's had a bit of a play. I've had something to eat. He's had a bit of a play. He's had a bit of a chill in the live well. Now popped a tag into him. So what we'll do is we'll give it a drain. I just found this little bit of a shady spot here, so I'll just let him go very quickly, because every time I look at that sounder I'm just seeing sharks. So I don't really want him to die, and I don't want to lose a hand. So we'll get him, and then we'll give him pretty much a very quick release and send him back, and hopefully he'll dart up against this little wall here, and yeah. So there he is. Beautiful fish, eh? Just absolutely love these guys. Cannot get enough of catching them. So just got my little tag in there. I'll take him over here. There's nothing on the sounder yet for sharks, but yeah, just hoping not foreshadowing myself here, losing a hand. Alright, and he's gone. Going to work some of these bigger fallen trees on the way out. There's a lot more bait down this end, so might be something sitting on them. Shallower water. It's also very windy now, so it's going to be harder to throw the jerk bait in there, but never know.